I created this entire comic all using AI. And in this video, I'm going to share with you how I did it and what are the tools that I use. So without any further ado, subscribe to this channel and let's just start with it. For the first step, let's just see this entire comic first of what it is all about. So this comic is about a client's journey from frustration to freedom. It's where the client was very messy in the initial stage, but when they found this agency, which is DSQ Studio, they were very happy with it. Initially, it starts with this, like if I zoom in on this one, so he was frustrated because his edits were not good and there were a lot of revisions going on. He was so frustrated with this thing, and then he tried, like first he was doing all by himself, that didn't work out. Then he tried freelancers, that also didn't work out. He bought some agencies subscription, but that also didn't work out. And then there was this overhead, like he even had an in-house editor, but that also didn't work. He was so frustrated with this, and this is all the story. Like the frustration, it's a storyline that is building up, that there is some issue going on here. He's so frustrated, and then he was looking for some solution. So this is where he was looking for some solution. He finds the HQ Studio, he researches more about it, and then he subscribed to this their one-off plan, and he got the solution. He is really happy with that, and this is the final one where he breaks all the chains with the help of DSQ Studio. Now he's happy, his work is going awesome, and this is where the end comes in, that okay, DSQ Studio unlimited video editing with zero stress. And this is the end cover which says the ending part of DSQ Studio and a call to action. So yeah, this is what we created, and this was a comic and the storyline. Now we wanted to build this thing, so initially we need to have some idea, right? So we had this idea and we wanted to map out this entire journey. So what I did is I did some brainstorming. We started with ChatGPT because it's like my brainstorming partner. So I just told it this one, that write a prompt for a short comic which is about a client success story. A client is frustrated due to not getting his videos edited properly. He tries multiple things, freelancers, agencies, in-house video editor, and none of that works. And then the client is very dissatisfied, and then they found DSQ Studio, and within like first week they felt liberation like never before, great sense of relief. And that's what I told it, like it's the storyline that I formed here. So I entered this prompt and this is what it gave me. This was the initial response, but I didn't like it that much, so I wanted to refine it. I provided one more comment here, okay, that this is for Nano Banana. I wanted to understand this thing, so create it accordingly. And this is what it came up with, where like every detail like character, personality, all those things are mentioned here. And then page by page breakdown of what the journey is going to look like. So whatever I described, it broke it down into pages. This was the turning point here. Okay, so the prompts are ready. Now we want to create visuals out of this prompt. So for that, we are going to use Higgsfield, and Higgsfield has all the major models available onto it. So I just went to Higgsfield, and there we go into images and into Nano Banana Pro. Nano Banana Pro is one of the popular and I would say the best model you can have in any image generation for the moment. I don't know about future because there is new models coming out every single month or 2 months. There is new upgrade, so there is going to be something better than this. But for now, we have Nano Banana, and I started with this one. So this is the initial version that I had, and you see the initial version was like very messy. There is no clarity into it. The details are not good. I just provided the prompt, but it was not precise. So I moved to the next one. I tried one more thing. This is also like not good enough, sort of. So I just discarded this, and then I came to this one and I found like, okay, this is something that provides good starting point here. So I just started with this, and this is the prompt I provided here. And like as you can see, this is like first the introduction of the character and then purpose. This was the initial prompt here. This was for page 1 and page 2. Created it in 21:9 because I wanted 2 pages side by side. So I created this one, and I simply clicked on generate and it processes it and generates. Then first 2 pages were ready. Now our part was to create third and fourth pages, and that too with consistency. Now, character consistency and brand consistency is major role here. If you see this one, Like it's very consistent. The character here, it is very consistent. The theme, the brand, everything is consistent. So we wanted to build that consistency into our comic. So what we needed to do was to create the second consistent page, like page 3 and page 4. And for that, what you can do in Higgsfield is that when you are using Nano Banana, you can just create something and then you can instruct it, or you can edit its prompt. So when you are editing this prompt, make sure you change the this second instruction. Like for initial, first instruction is going to be the common one, and then comes the second instruction, which is about the page 3 and page 4 specific. I just changed that third and fourth instruction, and then I created one more iteration. I did a lot of tries. Like there are some tries which failed totally, but then ultimately I got this one. So this is the third and fourth one, and it was going on point, specifying the issues with freelancers, in-house and agencies. So yeah, this was on point. We got the third and fourth one because I wanted to make it personalized. So what we did is, like, as you can see here, this is some different website, this is some different dashboard, and a totally different logo. We don't want that. We want consistency into it. So what we did is we made something cooler here. We took this initial reference that we had. Whenever we go into creation part, we are taking the reference of last prepared frame to create the new frame. Let's say, for example, we created page 1 and 2. We'll take them as a reference to create page 3 and 4. That way, it maintains the consistency of the character and the brand. So this was it. This was the first one. We wanted to make that consistent. Then I took a photo or a screenshot of the hub that they have, and I also took a screenshot of the website. So we wanted to make it consistent, as I said, and branding and personalization is very important thing. That's the reason I took it. Every minute detail that you can take, just take those things, because that's what going to bring the results, and that's what going to make it more personalized and more appealing. So I just put all these things here. I provided the instructions. That's what I told it, and this was our generation. That it added this website here, it added this hub here, and one more thing that happened here is that it didn't use the logo. It would have been great if it used the logo, but yeah, it skipped it. But even though it skipped the logo, the output was so good, and I was happy with it. So I just moved to the next one, and this is the next part we got. Like this is ready. Now this is the next iteration I made. This was the version I had. Like it's okay, kind of okay version, but this is again not matching with the brand here. So this is a different thing here, this is a different thing, and I wanted to make something like, because it was reaching the end, I wanted to add more brand recall into it, and this is not short of having any brand recall. So what I did, I thought like, okay, this is not working, so I just provided one more prompt in here, and this is what we got with that final prompt. Now it was branded, and at the end they have this very good frame as well, which is like on brand message of what this agency is all about. Now initially I did this one like this. I created this 8 pages here, and then I thought like, okay, because it is a comic, it should have a cover. The cover page should be there, and that's where I thought like, okay, I need this cover. I went back to ChatGPT. I asked it like, okay, I need the cover of this one. Let me just show you the chat. Yeah, this is then. Okay, thanks. I also want to create the cover page of this comic. Okay, it should be attention grabbing and attractive, because this is going to be the first page of it. If it is not good, no one's gonna see your entire comic. So we want to make it attention grabbing and attractive. This is what I provided. It gave me the another prompt here, and boom, I just took this prompt, put it into Nano Banana, and this is what I got here. Again, cool in the first iteration itself. So I just provided the logo and the prompt. This prompt was taken from ChatGPT. I just provided it here, and yep, this is what I had. Now I need the back cover as well. So I asked it again, like, okay, you provided this, but I need the ending cover as well. It provided me the prompt once again. I took it from here. I drop it into this tool, and this is what I got as the final one. Now it was time to download everything, and this is where like you can download it from here. You can see this button. I downloaded all of them, put it into Figma, and this is what we have, the final version, which is like from the start to the very end. a journey of a client who was feeling frustrated in the initial moments through different solutions, and then they came to the final solution, and now they are free from stress and the hectic problems that they face due to overburden or overwork. So yeah, that was it. That's how I did it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a comment. And if you're someone who want to work with us, make sure to check out the link in the description for DSQR Studio. We are more than happy to help you with any video editing or AI related solutions that you need help with. And we'll make sure that your journey is as smooth as the journey of this comic. You can check out all the links in the description for the tools which I used. Hope you like it and see you in the next one. Bye bye.